welcome. I'm Soren Feibisch, and in this presentation, I'll walk you through a practical, hands-on performance comparison of two of today's leading large language models, OpenAI's ChatGPT 4.0 and DeepSeek R1. This work was inspired by Michael Zida's excellent Much Ado About DeepSeek column in IEE Computer, which framed the rising interest in LLM alternatives. But instead of speculating, I ran the models side by side using 25 real-world workloads and benchmarked their performance, particularly focusing on speed, consistency, and behavioral differences. I evaluated 25 distinct prompt scenarios, ranging from summarization and Q&A to document generation, email parsing, and business logic tasks. Each model received the same prompt, under identical network and session conditions, and I measured a key user-centric metric, RTTA, response time to answer. This captures how long it takes to go from prompt submission to full answer received, a critical factor in real-time applications like virtual assistants, research tools, or coding copilots. From the first prompts, their behavior diverged. ChatGPT 4.0 begins streaming text almost immediately, often within 1 to 2 seconds. This gives users a sense of progress, even if the final thought hasn't been completed. DeepSeek R1, in contrast, pauses, sometimes for 3 to 6 seconds, then delivers its entire answer all at once, no partials. This difference may seem subtle, but it has a huge impact on user perception of latency. Even if DeepSeek returns the full answer 0.5 seconds faster, users perceive ChatGPT as faster because it starts responding earlier. Now let's look at the numbers. In some tasks, like simple QA, ChatGPT was 55% faster. In others, like internet crawling, DeepSeek pulled ahead. The average RTTA ratio, calculated as GPT time divided by DeepSeek time, was 1.05, meaning DeepSeek was about 5% faster overall, but the variation was wide. Some tasks showed ChatGPT was nearly 2x faster, others favored DeepSeek. It all depended on how the models handle complexity, streaming, and backend optimization. So why do these variations occur? First, there's the output model, streaming versus batched. ChatGPT gives immediate visual feedback, while DeepSeek prepares full thoughts before sending anything. Second, there's prompt complexity sensitivity. Some models handle multi-hop reasoning or long context more efficiently. Third, there's hardware infrastructure. ChatGPT runs on Microsoft Azure's highly optimized stack. DeepSeek uses NVIDIA GPUs and likely some custom inference accelerators. Lastly, internal caching and optimization strategies may differ. ChatGPT may be reusing vector paths across similar prompts, while DeepSeek seems to regenerate fully every time. It's tempting to frame this as East versus West, but it's not geopolitical. It's philosophical. ChatGPT prioritizes interactivity, fast starts, slightly varied answers, and adaptive phrasing. DeepSeek prioritizes deterministic output, slower start, consistent structure, and minimal variation. Neither is wrong. They serve different use cases. The question is, what kind of experience do your users need? Both models, ChatGPT and DeepSeek, were used to help write and refine this paper and video script. From summarizing draft ideas to proposing headings and analyzing benchmarks, they actively participated in the process. It's a fitting example of human-AI collaboration, where the author directs and the models amplify. I'd like to thank the development teams at OpenAI and DeepSeek for keeping these models accessible for direct testing, and a special thank you to Michael Zida, whose IEE Computer column inspired this deep dive into practical LLM benchmarking. In conclusion, there's no single best LLM, only better fits for specific tasks. If you value fast, responsive interaction, ChatGPT 4.0 offers a great user experience. If you prioritize structured, consistent output, DeepSeek R1 is highly capable. Either way, I encourage you to test, measure, and decide based on your needs, not brand recognition. For more details or collaboration, feel free to contact me directly. sfabish@comcast.net, DOI 10 1109 MC, case 25 3559987. Thank you for watching.